CHICKEN. Use the code CHICKEN in the shop. CHICKEN.
Guys, the Chicken's here, bringing you another Beach video. In today's video, guys, we're heading on over to the Warships base, and we're in our final push. Now, by the time this video is out, the season will be over, but I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how I've been hitting anyways, and we'll just kind of go over, you know, a bit of a wrap-up for Season 16, what we liked, what we didn't like, and everything like that. So, here's how we do it, and it's pretty much the same for every single base. So, you drop 2 heavy choppers, 3 boats of bombers, and the good doctor down on the left. Sometimes I'll clear these defenses, sometimes not. And then we simply wait till they get up here. Try to keep your bombers alive, and most importantly, keep Kavan alive while you're doing this. This one was kind of tricky because they ended up like halfway under the sky shield, but it doesn't really matter. So at that point, that's when you're going to want to use a bunch of second winds with Kavan. Try to let your heavies die out first so he's not bringing back too many riflemen. I did max out the rifleman finally on the tech tree. I just did that today. I should have done it, you know, as soon as I started using Kavan. I just stupidly forgot. I thought that I didn't have them unlocked, and I was trying to save my keys, but they were unlocked. Yep, so then as soon as that flare expires, we're going to drop our heavy chopper and 2 boats of bombers down here on the right. They're going to go ahead and clean up the stuff on the bottom. And the idea is that you get your Kavan troops way up here on the top with all your second wind. They come down and they actually take out these 2 engines, and they all kind of meet. They all kind of meet in the middle, and then you can just simply flare the engines. And that just allows you to get a pretty good time. You should be able to get like 215 with this. So, you know, like I said, it's different a little bit for each base, but this is what we've been working with. So, yeah, let's try it out and see what we can do. But yeah, we'll do this attack, then we'll go over some other Season 16 stuff, just kind of what we thought about it overall. All right, so here's how we're going to do it. We're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, get the good doctor up and running. Now, I think I'll actually take out this rocket on the bottom because it's going to be a nuisance anyways, so we might as well get rid of it now. And it's going to allow them to get a little bit better bunched up, and I won't have to deal with it shooting my bombers in the rear end as they make their way up and across. Alright, let's do a couple smokes here. 1, 2. Now that flare is almost coming to expire. But you see right now, I don't want to use second wind just yet. I might actually use 1 just to get extra troops on there, just to distract the grappler. Now that flare is gone, we can go like this and drop our bombers down over here. But we really just want to protect Kavan while we're doing this, and try to resurrect as many good troops as we can. Now that we have the riflemen that are maxed, it's not as big of a deal if he's spawning, you know, tons of riflemen. It's not the end of the world. Oh, and I'll show you the, we'll go over the tech tree in a sec. I'll show you kind of my last tech choices that really actually made a pretty significant difference. So, pretty happy with how the season turned out overall. I felt like it was a lot of fun. You know, it didn't... where's the good doctor? There he is. He's still way up there. Performance-wise, meh. I feel like I kind of fell flat at the end of the season. That seems to always happen. You know, we usually get off to such a great start, and then, you know, things kind of fall apart once we hit a round diamond. So, it can be a little bit frustrating. But I think overall it went pretty well, so I was pretty happy with things. But let's just see what we can do here. Alright, so we got 2 engines down there. I'm going to let them free clear here for a sec. We're still making pretty decent time. That was strange. He's got us down to 2, so I think we're going to need to flare here. So let's go like that, and like that. And the bombers will actually shoot up over top right of this engine, so now we can just do a nice little hyper barrage. I didn't flare them. Goodness. Alright, so I think we got 3 barrage there, which is decent. With those 2 bombers on the top, should be able to take it home for us. Yeah, not the greatest time, 149, but if you're close to 2 minutes, you're probably doing okay, but that's what I found anyways. But it's different on each base. Now let's see how Buddy's doing over here. It looks like we got this one wrapped up, guys. Yeah, like I said, the goal is to hit low 25. I think that, well, my plan was that was going to seal us in top 500. I'm not sure if that's still accurate or not, but it doesn't matter. We just got to push, and try to get up there as quickly as we can. So next, let's go back and look at the tech tree, and we'll just kind of go over the season as a whole and the last kind of changes I was able to make that seemed to help us out. Yeah, 23.5. It's not bad. It's not as good as last season. I think we did hit 24. So, yeah. So the season as a whole, To the Skies. It started out as To the Seekers, which was fine. It was kind of fun. It was also kind of funny that it was named To the Skies and the air trips weren't that dominant. Yeah, so I feel like out of the gates, it was pretty fun. You know, there's the top path or the bottom path, and then rockets they didn't come into play until a lot later on. A lot of sky shields. It should have been to the... I guess it works To the Sky Shield, right? So, you know, maybe that was their take on it. But yeah, a couple prototype changes overall. You know, there was no new troop, which is always a bit sad. But I don't know. I felt like it was a pretty well organized tech tree, and now we actually have a choice to make. We can get a couple extra mines, or we can get that multi-node, which I think is going to be our last unlock for the entire season. Yeah, we might as well grab that. And we'll take... What do we want to take, chicken? Sniper towers, machine guns, or flamethrowers. I guess we'll take the flamethrowers. Maybe I'll put them like... out here. Just in like annoying spots to... if they are doing the same kind of style of hit as us. But yeah, so like I said, overall, you know, I feel like it was a pretty good season, but lacking that little bit of oomph, that little bit of something, you know, some kind of update, something new, something really different. I feel like it was missing that kind of, so yeah, 23 keys left, so I don't think we're going to have enough to get this. Actually, I think we would if... I do have another chest coming up, so maybe I will get those extra mines too. But for now, let's just go ahead and keep on pushing. But let me know down below in the comments how you guys made out. Always interested to hear your final rank and where you're from. That's always cool to see, just to get a good kind of idea of where you guys that are watching these videos are actually at in rank. Whew, this one's different. Okay, let's go. We're gonna do the same thing, I think. 1, 2, 3. Now, if you are going to clear any defenses right off the beach, make sure you don't drop your flags up there at the corner. That's simply just for movement. That's not for anything optimal, because your bombers will get crushed by any type of splash damage that does manage to seek its way through. So you got to be careful on that one for sure. Now, again, we just want to keep the good doctor alive. Uh-oh. He's being a bit silly. I'm going to shock here and here. And we're going to do a couple second wins right off the bat. Just to get a good amount of troops around Gavon. Okay, now we can throw out these bombers. And let's just start spamming second wind, I think. That's going to be the play for right now. And 33, almost ready for the next one. There we go. So we got a solid amount of troops here. It's pretty crazy to see how quickly the Doom Cannon will melt these heavy choppers. So it's something to watch too. We can critter it, and that should keep our heavies up and alive. Ah, man. Okay. We can outmake it that one. I missed the other one. That's good. The bombers on the bottom will come up and finish that one off anyways, so it's not the end of the world if they don't get it in the greatest amount of time. Okay, the good doctor will hit him again. Wouldn't mind shocking this Doom Cannon to keep the heavies up. There we go. So now, you see here, if we can get a decent free clear, we can actually just go straight for that last engine. Let's go like this. Come on, guys, over there on the left. Okay, looking all right, looking all right. We should get a nice 1, 2. Get a nice little hyper barrage, however you want to call it. Come on, bombers, come on, start launching. Start launching. Boom, there we go, okay. 150. 150 we're holding on with. It's not, you know, we're not running away with anything with that kind of time. We do want to be 2+, but I think this guy has got us. It's going to be extremely close. 2, 1. We might get him by a couple seconds yet. Boom, there it is. 2 seconds exactly. Well, we'll take that. We'll take that onwards and upwards to rank 24, guys. I think we can do it. We got time left. Just got to put in the just got to put in the work. Just got to put in the work as usual. But I think we're on pace to have a pretty solid finish this season. So I'll definitely let you guys know in the next video how we finished, or I might post it in the community tab if something crazy happens. But yeah, overall, I thought it was a great season. It was a lot of fun. There wasn't too many lulls. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. That is going to wrap it up for the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. And we'll see you next one, guys. Check it out. Back.